there's no money without. There's no love without money.
Says who?
Yeah, says who?
Let's not do that one.
Says who?
Let's not do that one.
That's what you believe.
Let's not
Tell
do
the
that
people
one.
how you believe in that.
No, don't.
I'm a certified learner. I'm a certified learner. Who want change for me? Yeah. You know the vibes already. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 3 Quarters Podcast. It's your boy, Uncle Dan. But you know the theory once again. Like, share, subscribe, comment, follow us on LinkedIn, Instagram, all of the above.
LinkedIn.
I'm an idiot, but like, share, comment, subscribe, follow us on social media, all social media platforms. You know the vibes. If you enjoyed the episode, like, share, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. So what's up, fellas?
Get us to 50K. Actually, 50 subscribers.
50 subscribers.
Yes,
Mission
get us to
50.
50 subscribers, please.
And then Mission 100.
And then
then Mission 100.
1 million.
And then get the first episode. We're trying to get the first episode to 500 views by the end of the year. So get us up there. You know the vibes.
I'm just going to put it on my laptop and just play it on repeat.
No, but it counts.
That's cheating.
I think YouTube counts each
Each view?
No, each account that watches it. So it doesn't go based on you watching it over and over again.
Oh, so it's like all that stuff that people be doing for NBA Youngboy videos, leaving the PlayStations on, repeating his music. It doesn't do anything.
No, not really. I don't think so. I could be wrong.
Interesting.
But
Tell us. We don't know.
yeah. But how's the week been, fellas?
Not bad.
Wonderful. Wunderbar.
Wunderbar. Now you're German.
I'm everything. Multinational.
Yeah, multinational, I be. No walla. So, I heard that we have some questions.
Well, kind of. We do.
Oh, kind of.
So, I have a list of 5 things.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And you have to remove 2 forever. Which 2 can you do without forever?
Okay.
Oh, God.
So-
I was about to say something stupid. Let me retract that statement. I'll say it off camera.
All right. Okay, so alcohol, food, money, sex, and
Wait,
music.
you should be like 3.
I was about to say, Mom must not leave my yash alone. That was my last.
Okay, so, no, give me the rules again.
So
That was literally what I was about to say.
wait.
Mom must not leave my yash alone.
So you have to remove 2 things. You have to remove 2 things that you will do without
Out of 50
forever.
things.
It's only 5.
5.
Only
Okay.
5. It's only 5.
All right.
Alcohol, food, money, sex, music.
Hey!
Jesus.
Alcohol, food, money, sex, music.
Yeah.
Okay, now are each things independent of each other? So if you remove it, you can still have the other ones.
Yeah.
Because there's no money without. There's no love without money.
Says who?
Yeah, says who?
Let's not do that one.
Says who?
Let's not do that one.
That's what you believe.
Let's not
Tell
do
the
that
people
one.
how you believe in that.
No, don't go far.
You know who's in the room. Don't do this. Hey, bastard.
Explain yourself.
There's no love without money. Let's be real.
There are people-
Money makes love easier.
There are people in the trenches that are in love.
See, I believe.
Guarantee you one of them blew, the other one is gone.
They are still in the trenches.
Which one is trenches? Wake up, dear.
I beg.
Our women are very, very kind-hearted, quality women. Money is not the root of
It's
everything.
not an object.
Yes.
Money makes life sweet, man. The more when you accept that one, you move forward.
Did
in
you
life.
see the Nedu?
Yeah.
Did you see his podcast with the South African person that was
Yeah.
saying Nigerian girls? Let me keep quiet.
As a Christian, I'll say sex and alcohol.
Okay, answer as a money.
As a Christian, because money is a Christian.
Okay, fair enough.
Is it lie? So what? Alcohol,
Food,
food,
money,
money.
sex, and music.
I would go with.
Sorry. Your answer was alcohol and sex, have you?
Yes.
This is after you're married as well. There's still no sex.
I take it back.
Just by the way.
Really back in.
Wait a minute.
By the way.
It's back in. No.
Just so you know.
Okay, I'm already married.
I would honestly go alcohol and food.
Yeah, I'll go. No,
Alcohol
I can't
and
go
food.
food.
Actually, no, think about it. Alcohol and money.
Alcohol is
Alcohol
definitely
and
one of
money.
them.
Alcohol and
So
money.
there's love with money after
Of
all.
course.
Eh.
I'll
Trenches.
Can
nothing.
I, Listen, people will not cast me yet. You don't worry, your tongue will come.
You said what you said.
Your tongue will come.
So how does that music one work? You're walking down the street, someone's
You
playing
can't
radio.
hear
music.
You can't appreciate music. You can't hear. You can't. I don't know if you can sing.
I would just have to go with music. Music and alcohol.
You could live life without music, really?
about
deal with
music.
I can.
I'll deal with it.
Well,
So you live life without money.
from now on,
I'll
you
live
can't.
life without money. Yeah.
From now on,
live on the streets. And by your own criteria, you will not have love either.
I mean, but
it has changed his mouth actually.
this is the thing. You can yash without love. So like,
Which yash are you getting on the streets?
oh God. Yeah, an embarrassing bastard.
Yes, now.
You know exactly what you're doing right now. Well, for those who don't know, let's be clear. My girlfriend is in the room.
You don't need to tell them.
This bastard,
No. this is why I like Adrian. Adrian will cast himself and then come and say, by the way.
these bastards
that's your
are
business.
trying to ask some compromising questions that will have somebody eyeing me with the eye on the. Listen,
I don't
if
know
this
what's
side of me starts to
compromising.
get
I
hot,
don't know.
understand why.
The conversation
You'll
you
be
have
alright.
after this podcast is done is up to you.
I will eat tomorrow.
That's your-
That's-
Yo,
You couldn't say you're
y'all-
good without food anyway.
Y'all know that
So-
meme of is it Key and Peele from Key and Peele? Where dude is just sweating.
Sweating bullets.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Oh God.
That's
So you're
it,
doing
Joe.
without alcohol and food?
Yeah, alcohol and food.
Wow.
Alcohol. You would die.
Bro. I'm no, alcohol and money. Alcohol and money.
Alcohol.
Money.
Alcohol and money. Alcohol
And then your own is what?
And then you will still not have food either because you're broke.
Because can't
I've
buy
got
food.
grow tomatoes now. All you need is the seed. Ravage the seed from somewhere, plant it.
So you become a thief.
It be
If
key.
it's,
You know,
if it's in the dustbin, is it stealing?
it becomes industrial.
He said he would not get rid of.
Industrious.
He said he would not get rid of sex, Shabi.
No,
But
no,
he'll
no.
get rid of money
And food.
So when he gets rid
I mean,
of
money and alcohol.
when he gets rid of money, he will start stealing. You end up in jail, and then he will still have that sex, and that sex won't be the sex that he wants.
Money, what type of sex are you talking
I
about?
was like, wow, how did we get there?
Anyway.
I'll let you use your
We
imagination
don't
for what
want
kind
to
of
do
sex.
it.
it is.
Wow.
But I'm just putting it together. I'm just letting you know you're.
So yours is still alcohol and sex, Abby? Or have you changed your mind?
No.
Well, I'm married now, so I can keep the sex.
It's up to
So
you.
it's alcohol-
You can have a sexless marriage. That's
Alcohol and music. That's what I
Alcohol
said.
and-
Would
Oh,
you
yeah,
be
no,
in a
he said-
sexless marriage?
No. That's not even a question. I don't know why you're asking. I don't know what kind of no.
The guy has spoken. He said no way.
He said no.
No way, Jose.
No.
I don't understand. Next question.
Okay.
Wait, you didn't answer.
That's the point.
Wait, no. I've noticed this. You've been doing this. You've been dodging questions.
Dodgy questions.
You
I'm the
answer
one
them,
asking
you
the
ask them-
questions.
No, you answer.
No.
Or I'll have Mel
As
come
the
and ask
asker of
the questions.
I don't need to answer the
Yeah,
questions.
bastard.
answer the question,
We will,
my friend.
listen, we will shut off this whole mic now.
Before I put,
You better answer. before
I'll
we start
put your
giving-
girl on FaceTime.
We will give you it back in the center of your back.
Wow.
Where you can't reach it.
Can you
Continue
see
talking.
the,
Oh, yeah?
the wickedness I go through.
Get out of here. Answer the question, Joe, my friend.
I would do without.
Now you
Oh.
won't. Now you won't answer. Ask the other questions because he wants to.
We will call on the phone.
No. It has to be. Yeah.
There has to be.
Music has to go. Sorry.
Music, man. That's what I said.
This is painful, but music has to go.
You don't understand the
Alcohol.
relief music does, though.
Yeah.
When you have like a hard day and you just relax.
And when you are married, the relief of sex.
Specifically when you're married.
specifically when you're married.
But no, yeah, alcohol and music.
Yeah. We are in
Sex is
agreement.
essential.
Yeah,
Essential in
I have
life.
to go alcohol and money, man.
Money is important. When I have that stressful day, I will look at my bank account and I'll be all right.
Yes.
Touche.
Give me.
My G.
I
Next
gotta-
question. Are you satisfied now?
Yes. Continue.
Next question. Who wins a girl's heart easily? You have 5 options.
Okay.
The funny guy,
Uh-huh.
handsome guy,
Uh-huh.
the rich guy, the romantic guy,
Uh-huh.
and the guy who knows how to cook.
The guy who knows how to cook.
That's the one that girls.
It's not
Are you
true.
sure?
It's between the one who knows how to cook and the funny one.
You know why the one who knows how to cook will not get the girl?
Why?
Because he's not going to get her into his house in the first place. to be able to cook for her.
It's not necessarily true.
Maybe he brings the food to her at wherever she is.
Right.
But, like,
All you got, listen, you post enough of
then-
the tantalizing meals.
and then that food
on
becomes
Instagram.
microwave food because she has to reheat
Yes,
it.
reheat.
Watch. You post enough meals on Instagram of the tantalizingness.
You just tease her
Of
from
the-
afar.
You
I
will
thought we
see
can't
how
use
many
the word
people
tantalizing anymore.
will go will go into the DMs asking like, "Oh, so when you gonna cook for me?" Next thing you know, come over.
Have you gotten those DMs?
That's
before?
very.
It's happened before.
That's few and far in between.
It's happened before, for
But
sure.
the funny guy.
Oba knows that it's few and far between because he has been posting some things lately.
Ah,
Nobody's
he's not-
entering your DM.
My DM is dry.
Dry. It's empty.
You know what? I'll let you have this one. We'll let you have this one.
You posted salmon and something the other day. What else did you post recently?
I've been cooking a lot of stuff, but that's not. Let's not go too deep into
Anyway, let's not.
He's trying to avoid being
that. No,
casted.
because we have other stuff to
No,
talk
no,
about.
let's not. Yeah.
But we said okay, the rich guy,
The funny guy,
handsome guy.
romantic, and the one that cooks.
The handsome guy is gonna be there. Is gonna be up there no matter what.
No, they're not talking about like
Not like
catches
initial
her
attraction.
attention. We're talking about who keeps her
Her
heart.
heart.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say every female.
The funny
is
guy
different,
can be
though.
trash still.
It could still
There
be
has to be
trash.
substance.
I think the funny guy is the least of this in this.
Do you know how far humor can get
Did you see was it last season of Love Island? The funny guy was just talking trash. He was annoying me actually, personally speaking. He was funny, but yes.
Girls love a funny guy.
I feel like funniness gets you in the door.
It gets you somewhere,
But
but
to keep a girl for a long time, you can't just be a
you know
funny
what's
bastard.
what we're looking. You know what we're looking. He's a rich guy at the end of the day.
At the end of the day.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a rich guy.
Yes.
At
the rich
at the end of the
guy.
day, because
'Cause
even
at
if
some
that guy
point-
is an idiot,
Here's the thing, rich guys. Let's be real. If we're being honest and we're looking at it like flat out, a lot of rich guys tend to have more options because they're rich. So they're less likely to keep the heart of somebody else. They're more likely to fool around.
If he's loyal,
Which name one rich person that's loyal?
me
amen.
In Jesus' name, we accept that one.
and the spirits.
We'll accept that one. Name a well popularized, known rich person that's loyal. Even Dangote cheated.
That's true. Well,
Jay-Z
we
on Beyonce.
Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce.
Can you imagine?
elevator bands. I don't know, man. I don't know, but
Most rich guys aren't faithful.
So Idro, your answer is
So
the
what's
guy
your
that
answer?
cooks.
I think it's the guy that cooks.
I'm saying the rich guy.
When it comes to marriage and keeping, you already have the girl, and you just have to sustain the relationship. I feel like cooking would help a lot.
Cooking would absolutely
Cooking
help,
would
right,
help
man?
a lot, but it doesn't mean that the guy isn't a bastard.
If I'm rich,
You can cook well and still be an idiot. So
No, I mean, it cancels out because the rich guy would just buy the food.
But there's something intimate about cooking.
yes, there
There's
is.
something very, very intimate, especially like if you're cooking and the person's in the same space.
It
as
depends
you
on
while
what you are cooking. Because if you are cooking with tatashi and onions, your eye is crying.
I mean, not necessarily. There's a certain technique where you don't have to.
That was it.
Yeah, if you
Put on
here's
those
the tip:
Googles.
if you ever are cutting onions and your eyes start burning, lick salt.
I don't believe
Interesting.
you.
Tell
I
me.
haven't. I'm gonna try.
Next time you
Next
cut
episode,
onions,
you cut onions
yeah.
on live.
next episode you cut
cut
onions and your
onions
eyes are
live.
burning,
Lick
lick
salt.
salt.
Just like a pinch
Like
of
take a
salt.
pinch of salt and lick it.
Sounds like a
Do I
punishment.
continue cutting
Yeah.
and it doesn't?
Nope.
I'm gonna try that.
That
Actually,
sounds like a punishment.
I'm telling you.
it sounds like punishment.
Every time I cut onions and it starts to get in my eyes, lick salt, completely normal.
That's
That's
interesting.
where swimming goggles. Where I cut cooking.
I mean, high blood pressure is a
So
thing.
cooking
Cooking.
your own
A rich guy.
rich, but was that an option? On
Yeah,
rich
okay.
guy.
Yeah. Jesus.
You have romantic.
The romantic guy.
Yeah.
The romantic guy.
That's why you are where you are today. Moving on.
Wow.
Hey!
I've been keeping it covered. Now we'll keep it
How
uncovered.
big?
So you can see the blade well. So you can see the blade very well.
How big? How
Look
big?
for your eye. Look for your eye.
How big? How big? How big?
Oh my god!
This guy just loves casting.
Bro, he just rolled you so far under that bus. It was ridiculous.
Wait. Chill. What did I do to you?
You didn't do anything to me.
What did I do?
And I'm nice. Imagine,
I do to
imagine
you?
you now do something to me. Nah. Sorry.
Jesus is Lord. Look.
He
It
said,
came out.
your day will come.
It came out before I could think about it. I couldn't catch it back.
he said
Sorry.
that's why you're still sitting at the breakfast buffet.
The day that the camera just cuts and you will come back and you just see black eye. You guys will know what happened.
We're a non-violent podcast.
Oh my god.
They won't see the violence. They will just
just get the sound effect.
The aftermath.
And then it comes back. Shows open his
It's the sound
Ice
effect.
back. Ice back.
has a steak on his eye.
Oh man.
Was that all the questions?
That's it.
All right. So, well, today's topic is actually, funnily enough, is something that I actually was I actually saw on Instagram. So the topic says, or the post says, "Look at your mate. This is a statement that has pushed many to unprepared marriages, prisons, and their early graves. Be careful."
You have to say it correctly, though. Is look at your mates.
Look at your mates.
Look at your mates.
Because if you just say look at your mate, what does
That's
that
true.
mean? You have to have the emphasis.
I will read it again.
Do it again.
Look at your mates. This statement has pushed many to unprepared marriages, prisons, and their early graves. Be careful.
I want to know how it pushes them to prison.
The early grave and the prison one.
Okay, so let's be real. There are many times where parents have like, put your hands in the air if you've heard your parents say, "Look at your friend. Do they have two heads? Why can't you be like them?" If you raise your hand,
My parents were comparing me to 12-year-olds that were in Harvard. And I said, go and carry them. How do you expect me? Me that I'm already in high school and I'm getting my yash whooped in my chemistry and my mathematics class, and you're comparing me to that ship has sailed. Forget your dream.
ship has
It's over.
So
you
that's
have
why-
a dunce as a child. It's finished.
not you have a
Accept
chance
it.
as a child.
Accept
You're a
it.
failure.
You
You're
are
a
a
failure.
failure. You can never make
So
it.
why are you comparing me to someone that you obviously know that I'm not going to like? Okay, so I'll just wake up tomorrow. IQ of Bill Gates. Like, what do you?
But that's why it says like prisons and early graves, because let's be real. Some parents make their children feel so bad that they have to go and do something to bring the money back home. Next thing you know, you become a 419er and you're a yahoo boy.
Go Yahoo, see me looking it. Am I a Yahoo boy?
I'm a Yahoo boy.
Like, so how many, what's one expectation that your parent has had for you that has just been completely unrealistic?
Honestly, I don't think my parents put too much pressure on me in sense of we expect you to achieve so and so, and if you don't achieve that, then you've failed. They never did that. They always, look at your mates. There's a person that's coming first, so they have two heads. Stuff like that. And they were very disapproving when the report card did not reflect what they
You come 90, you come 99. It's 100 too far.
The way my stomach would just be bubbling when I know report card is coming.
is that end of the term.
So not only have you failed the class, they not beat you on top of it.
Actually, they didn't beat me. They never actually beat me because my card was not good.
Yeah, a lucky one.
But then you do like lessons, and they just get these teachers to come tutor you at home.
The lesson teachers, Abi,
Useless.
just ruining your evening. Ruining.
If they were
You're
teaching me-
ruining it.
You're
if they were
Ruining it.
Just ruining it. Look at my lips. You're ruining it.
ruining it.
If the teachers were teaching me correct stuff, it wouldn't have been as bad. One of the teachers I had was teaching me stuff 2 grades ahead of where I was already. And then when I get the question wrong, I'll be doing frog jump up and down, up and down. That's why my knees are bad to this day. I'll be doing frog jump
That's
up
why you
and down,
didn't
up
get
and
to
down.
the NFL.
This guy's a bastard. But what I was getting to is that like 2 years later, I then got to the class that I actually needed to do that math. And I realized, wait, this is what that auntie was telling me to do. I was so
You were doing
vexed.
cross multiplication in 3rd grade.
I was like, what the hell? Why the hell was I getting punished for this? And my mom actually realized it soon that, this lady is not actually teaching him anything. She's just punishing him.
Did they apologize?
My mom didn't apologize, but she's the one that got me out of it because my dad would have just kept going with the teacher.
That's your apology.
That's your apology. They got you out of it.
I mean, well, they expected her to actually teach me something. It's not
teach,
their fault
it's
that
not.
the teacher was trash.
Yeah, it's not really.
You know?
their
So
fault.
what is the apology
I would put it
for?
to them that it is their fault because a lot of Nigerian parents will see something, think it's good, they throw you there, and they're very less observant.
No, but like in this scenario, they got a teacher, a tutor to do something. They realize after a while that this person is not doing.
How many parents out there, even Akata parents or white parents, will get their child a private tutor?
This
Who
is
has-
true.
Some people don't even have money for that.
This is
so
true.
Yeah.
why would they feel like, oh, I need to then go and apologize to my son for doing something that
I thought was
is a
good.
privilege to so many
Yeah,
people?
yeah,
I get that.
You know,
Privilege, yeah.
So I mean, it's the same thing. Like, oh, look at these, and they. Well, I guess it's part of the look at your mates part because
Yeah.
their own mates, the people that send their kids to Kumon, all these Indian parents, their kids are doctors and lawyers. Why would I not make it when they gave me private tutors?
Okay,
man?
let's talk about that.
At the
How many
same
doctors
time-
do you think are actually happy?
That's an answer.
By the
we
time they
cannot
get out
give
of
you.
college in the first place, what's your happiness?
How many?
We can't.
I can-
I don't
I can
think.
give you the answer.
I don't think we can.
I can give you the answer.
What's the answer?
I know a lot of doctors right now currently that genuinely wish they never went into medicine.
How many doctors do you know?
Quite a lot. Because I was actually, long story short, so essentially I was the child that your parents, because you know in Nigeria, you're one of 4 professions. Lawyer, doctor, engineer, failure. One of the 4.
Pick your struggle.
If you don't pick the 3, you are a failure. So for me, my parents had bestowed on me this honor of being a doctor. So I had this internal, you're going to be a doctor one day, you're going to be a doctor one day. So everything leading up until really I graduated undergrad was I'm going to be a doctor. So every connection that I made was with people who are going to medical school.
Okay.
I am telling you now, everyone that I know that has made it out of medical school, they're only still doctors using just so they can pay off their student loans. After they've paid off their student loans, they're already saying they're either going part-time or changing professions.
Which is a fair objective perspective, but as of last year, there were over 1 million doctors. So your case study is still very small compared to the amount of doctors that we can possibly survey in the U.S.
Valid. But I'm just telling you from my own small.
Really answer.
I'm telling you from my own small population.
You know what's funny? The one funniest thing about what Idra just said
What?
Yeah.
is that you have to be a lawyer, doctor, or
Lawyer, doctor, engineer, failure.
But if you are an engineer, they want you to get your doctorates so they can say that my child is
He's
a
a
doctor.
doctor.
And if you're a lawyer, and if you're a lawyer,
Loophole.
if you're a lawyer, you're a
Juris doctor. So at the end of the day, it's what
everybody's a doctor.
Whether you like it or
No,
not.
Whether you like it or
whether
not.
you like it or not, you're going to be a doctor.
But then this is the thing. The only thing that matters to them is just the money. Because you can go and be a comedian. As long as you're a successful comedian and the money is coming in, they don't care.
To my mom, it's not even about money. It's about bragging.
Really?
It's bragging
It's
rights.
all
Say
gra
to
gra.
say, my son is a doctor. That's it.
So it's all
Doesn't
ego.
mean it doesn't matter if you're a doctor of scooping shit on the road. You're a doctor.
You put in the hard
It's
work
all-
to get
it's
that
all-
doctor.
It's all ego. It's all ego.
Yeah.
So all that pressure and all that look at your mates is them really just falling to peer pressure.
Yep.
But let's be clear. If that drives
Whose side are you on?
to be successful,
Whose side are you on?
clearly, as
are
you
you
can
a bloody
as
parents?
you can see, I'm in the middle.
Are you a bloody
I'm
parents?
sitting in the middle. It makes you aim to achieve more than you probably would have if you had laxative parents.
I disagree because I think that has a lot of adverse effects.
I'm not saying it doesn't have adverse effects. There's some children that have
But you
thrived.
can agree there's pros and cons.
I can agree that there's pros and cons.
There's kids that thrive
100%.
in that environment. And there's kids, if you look at even the US today,
Mm-hmm.
most of the people that are achieving academic success in whatever it is are Nigerian. The
Yeah.
immigrant population that achieves the most success is Nigerian.
I would agree with you.
So it does what it does.
It does what it does, but then you end up with, truthfully, socially repressed kids. Because a lot of these kids who you
Who
like,
cares about your social life? As long as you're making money. As long as you're successful.
that is why you have a lot of these Nigerian children who become doctors and all this stuff, but can't hold a conversation outside of their chosen field of work.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like literally, you end up with these socially stunted, socially repressed kids who genuinely don't really understand how to hold common conversations. These are things that just aren't taught. Personally, for me,
I feel like that's more of an issue overseas.
no,
in
I think
Nigeria
it's
than
here.
In Nigeria,
Because here you even go to college and you'll meet people, you'll see people, and you'll socialize. Even I was the least social person.
And who had
in
to
the
drag
world.
you to be outside?
But did I not come out?
Who dragged you
but
though?
you had someone to drag.
You had somebody to
I
drag you.
didn't have anyone to drag
No,
me.
people. Some people did. Seun even said it in like our first episode.
Yeah.
If he wasn't at school, at church, or at home, he wasn't
I
outside.
wasn't anywhere.
So if you didn't have me, who was the type of person, Auntie, if you didn't have,
That was such a random comment.
if you didn't have me to drag you out, you really wouldn't have been outside like that. So let's be real. A lot of these Nigerian children are growing up not having these social skills
I just clocked it.
because they're forced to be at home.
I just clocked it. The
What?
reason you're in the streets school at this boy.
Yes, I'm a bastard.
Who's in the streets?
You're in the streets.
There are so many places we can take this, but we're going to leave it right there. We're going to leave that one alone.
The screen is going to go black one day. I'm telling you, the screen is going to go black, and this guy will disappear.
If you don't see me, please look for me.
He said if I disappear, Oba's the reason.
Oh God.
But
I
no,
just clocked it.
like I personally, I also on top of that social repression, don't you think that level of pressure also leaves kids with not being able to be confident in their own decision making?
We're seeing this pressure as if pressure is not good.
Pressure makes diamonds.
But pressure also bursts pipes.
True.
Regulated
that
pressure
one.
doesn't bust pipes.
Quick comeback.
Regulated
You fire
pressure.
what I fire out of our back. Their father.
That's a good one.
Their father.
He's so gassed off that comment.
Yeah, he's proud of himself. Next episode.
Are you not going to pat my back?
Next episode is going to have
Thank you.
a medal.
Thank you.
Comeback of the year.
I already have a badge here, so
Yeah, I guess so.
I've always felt like you have to balance everything out, and that's why I have the opinion I have. The pressure is there, and that's fair enough. Some people crack under the pressure, some people thrive under it. And imagine you had parents that didn't really care about how you did in school. Imagine
we can all think that life is
a pot of beans.
greener on the other side. The grass is greener on the other side. It's not always. And that's like, my dad literally told me this. Oh, the reason why you're as successful as you are, the reason why you are not a drug dealer is because I was so tough on. I said, bro, you don't know
bro,
what I
I
could have
chose
done.
not
You
to do
don't
any of
know.
that.
The grass won't always be greener on the other side.
I don't think it's about the grass being greener on the other side. I think it's about the being able to understand why we are the way we are as people, and then truthfully self-assess and self-analyze so we don't make the same. I already know I'm going to make some mistakes with my kids, but I don't want to pass on the trauma that was given to me by my parents onto them. So it's not about the grass being greener on the other side. It's about understanding who we are, where we come from, why we do the things we do, and then buying out of those systems that we don't want to be a part of.